strange how many automobiles portrayed as state-of-the-art have become mere illusions of innovation. Enter the Acura Legend Coupe, named one of the 10 best cars in the world by both Car and Driver and Road and Track magazines. It is shattering preconceived ideas of what a performance automobile should be. The Legend Coupe, precision-crafted performance from Acura.
Over time, they gained a wisdom about the foods they ate. A wisdom handed down in a breakfast enjoyed throughout Europe, known in America as Kellogg's Mueslix. A natural balance of wheat bran fiber, oats, rice, corn, barley, dates, almonds, and figs. Kellogg's Mueslix, bran or 5-grain, what breakfast was meant to be.
In an out-of-the-way bar, you see your best friend's wife in an intimate embrace. Do you tell him?
Of course I tell him.
What are you going to say to him?
Somebody's got to tell him.
Yeah?
And? It's not going to be me.
Scruples and Scruples 2. It's a game and more.
I'd go to college.
Me too.
If I had the money.
Yeah. I'm going to college on the new GI Bill. You serve full-time in the armed forces or part-time in the reserves, and you earn a lot of money for tuition.
The U.S. Armed Forces. It's a great place to start.
The moment he saw her, he knew he would love her forever.
You are the luckiest man that ever lived.
Oh, Gavin, I love you.
From Taylor Hackford, director of An Officer and a Gentleman, comes a truly great American love story. Jessica Lange, Dennis Quaid, Timothy Hutton. Everybody's all-American. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 4th at a theater near you.
Give me more kinds of bits. In my kibbles and bits. More kinds of bits in my kibbles and bits and bits and bits. And make a meteor. Ooh, meteor. In my kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Now Kibbles and Bits and Bits and Bits are meteor with even more kinds of bits for a better tasting variety than ever.
More kinds of bits in my kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
In Kibbles and Bits and Gravy Bits too.
Ooh, meteor.
There's a new wind blowing, a change is on the way. The sound of rolling thunder, bringing on a brand new day. This is the new generation of oats. This is you. This is her. This is the new generation of us. Make your move on the world. Feel like you wanna be. Step into tomorrow. Step up to automobile. This is not your father's automobile. Oh yeah. This is the new generation of us.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road.
There is still an affordable car that's exciting to drive. Pontiac Le Mans. There is still an affordable car that comes well equipped right from the start. Pontiac Le Mans. In fact, Le Mans is backed by our new 3-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper plus warranty. And if you're a qualified first-time new car buyer, you can still get one for just $57.99. Pontiac Le Mans.
Pontiac!
Rebuild excitement!
McDonald's Egg McMuffin. Sausage biscuit. Sausage biscuit with egg. Sausage McMuffin with egg. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. So anybody hungry? McDonald's, America's morning place.
L.A. Law will continue.
In a stunning season premiere.
It's me, Rico. Sonny, don't you recognize me?
The loss of memory.
Sonny's not Sonny anymore.
Propels Sonny to the top of a drug empire.
And I plan on staying there.
And in the path of a deadly investigation.
She gets in the way. I just have to handle it.
The hot and sexy season premiere, Miami Vice, Friday.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alice Carone. Coming up on Channel 5 News tonight, crack has become the drug of choice among kids, and that choice can be a deadly one. In our cover story, we'll follow undercover officers trying to stop a dangerous problem. Texas Democrats are turning the tables on Republicans by reaching out and touching voters. And a Metroplex student cooks up a recipe for success in sandwiches. Join us for Channel 5 News tonight after L.A. Law.
Right now, McDonald's presents Holiday Huggable Muppet Babies.
Oh, did someone say huggable?
They're only $2.19 each plus tax with any McDonald's food purchase.
British Airways Concorde, you are clear for takeoff.
Last year, more international passengers chose to fly with British Airways than with any other airline. In fact, last year, British Airways planes traveled over 150 million miles. That's further than from Earth to Mars and back. British Airways, the world's favorite airline.
Kids caught up in the world of crack, that's our cover story at 10.
L.A. Law, sponsored in part by Cadillac Motor Car Company and your Cadillac dealers, who invite you to discover why the only way to travel is Cadillac style.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style.
Alumti by Cadillac. An uncompromising experience of automotive refinement in an ultra-luxury roadster.
Let's go, let's live, let's love every mile. The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac style.
See this phone? This is my store. And for years, my store was at the mercy of AT&T. But now, with MCI, I finally have an 800 service that charges me only for the actual distance of the calls we get, and can tell me where every one of those calls is coming from. And that makes this a better store.
Until you call, you'll never know how much better a long-distance company can be. MCI. Let us show you.
There's only one of these in the whole world.
You gave it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what a crunch. That's unreal.
Well, it's not unreal. It's all natural.
You said there was only one of these.
I meant that one-of-a-kind nutty taste.
I was going to say nutty. What are these?
Give you a hint.
Nuts. Grape nuts.
The one and only.
Post Grape Nut Cereal.
I'll guard this box with my life.
Norelco's new coffee makers do more than make coffee. They bring out the best in your coffee. All new coffee makers with System 190. Balancing time, pressure, and just the right temperature to bring out all the aroma and richness you look for in every cup. Norelco coffee makers bring out the best in your coffee.
Hello, I'm the church lady. This week, Geraldo Rivera and Morton Downey Jr. will be appearing on my show. That's because I'm just a little bit superior to them.
Being a Mercury, Topaz not only knows how to hold people, but also how to hold the road. It's a car that unites comfort and control. Picture yourself in a Mercury, where comfort and control are one.
America loves Chardonnay and Cabernet Sauvignon, but the imported varietal America loves most is Lambrusco Riuniti, the rich fruit of the red, the pure joy of the white. Riuniti, America's best-loved imported premium wine.
Not all Xerox machines copy documents. Some help create them, print them, send them anywhere in the world, even store them electronically. And you thought we only made great copiers.
Team Xerox. We document the world.
Olympic champ Florence Griffith Joyner meets 227.
I always want to meet the second fastest woman in the world.
Then Amen's all hung up on scouting. And will a lawsuit make the Golden Girls rich?
You're wearing your knee brace on your neck.
Then the Golden Girls' neighbors plan an empty nest wedding.
What do you want the napkins to say?
Talking napkins? Saturday on Hunter, a night killer caught in the act.
Didn't do it. Help me.
Or is the real killer still on the streets?
Think he's got an accomplice.
All new mystery on Hunter, Saturday.
Happens every time.
A GM owner a little unhappy. He was surprised that Bumper to Bumper Plus owner care meant plus $100 deductible after the first year every time he brings his car in for repairs. Chrysler's Crystal Key gives you the best owner care of any luxury sedan for 5 years or 50,000 miles with no deductible. Chrysler's New Yorker. It gives you everything except $100 deductibles.
Now Minolta gives you more, gets you closer than before. Freedom Telly is your best move. Your best move. Close-ups, wide. Get 6 aliens side by side.
Only Minolta's Freedom Telly gives you not 1, but 5 autofocus beams for perfect focus when moonwalking.
Freedom Telly is your best move. Your best move.
Freedom cameras, only from the mind of Minolta.
We have the means to unite the country, the world, in seconds. It's perfect. Imagine putting that power in everyone's hands.
Japan, Zurich, L.A. on board?
The network. Everything's in place. Banks should be this secure.
Activate the network.
Introducing MCI Fax, the world's dedicated fax network. Now send documents with the speed, the quality, the power only a dedicated network can provide.
A beautiful day for a revolution.
With MCI Fax, it's there already.
Sometimes I hate to read the paper. Isn't there any good news about cholesterol?
Mm-hmm. You're looking at it.
Huh?
Oat bran.
Delicious new oatmeal goodness bread. It's made with oat bran. And in a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet, oat bran eaten regularly may help reduce serum cholesterol. And now there's a way to help you get oat bran and love it.
Great.
New oatmeal goodness bread. A great tasting way to help fight cholesterol.
Delicious.
Strange how many automobiles portrayed as state-of-the-art have become mere illusions of innovation. Enter the Acura Legend Coupe, named one of the 10 best cars in the world by both Car and Driver and Road and Track magazines. It is shattering preconceived ideas of what a performance automobile should be. The Legend Coupe, precision-crafted performance from Acura.
Corning's see-through Vision saucepan withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Best of all, it lets you see your meal before it's all over. Visions by Corning. It's visibly superior.
London fog's got you covered. We brighten gray days and warm, cold nights. And always look great doing it. There's a lot of your life in a London fog.
L.A. Law will be right back.
Sunday on Disney, celebrate Mickey's Birthday Spectacular with all your favorite stars. Then on an all-new Family Ties, Michael J. Fox is back. Back.
I'm from the future.
At 8:30, 7:30 Central and Mountain. It's the network premiere of Back to the Future. A great night of family fun with Mickey's 60th anniversary, Family Ties, and Back to the Future Sunday.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alice Carone. The superconducting super collider is coming to Ellis County. We'll look at what it is, what it costs, and what it means to the area. Meantime, the 6 states that didn't land the multi-billion-dollar project are calling the decision a Texas power play and threatening to try to stop funding of the SSC. Plus, a lot of heartbroken football players at a Metroplex high school after they found out they won't be allowed to compete in the playoffs. Please join us after L.A. Law.
I can't wait to get my Grand Slam special.
We came here for the canned ham special.
I'm not having my breakfast out of a can. It's much more enjoyable eating at Lenny's.
Denny's.
Try one of our Grand Slam breakfast specials for $2.99, only at Denny's.
Here, let me
help you?
Common courtesy. It's worth a lot. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Funny thing is, if you had to ask for it, you probably wouldn't get it. But you can walk into any Dillard's and find a whole department store stocked full of courtesy. You see, from day one, Mr. Dillard knew that common courtesy wasn't all that common, and that made it a very valuable item. Common courtesy, no extra charge.
Listen to the heartbeat of America.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh, yeah.
The new Chevrolet Corsica, the sports sedan that knows you have more important things to spend your money on, like your family.
Ooh, the heartbeat of America.
Chevrolet. That's today's Chevrolet.
For years, you've seen some commercials where one battery company's toys outlast the other toys. So you may have assumed their battery outlasts even Energizer batteries. Fact is, Energizer was never invited to their playoffs. And today's Energizer won't be invited either. Why? Because no battery lasts longer than Energizer. So now you know. A word to the wise. Energize.
Everywhere you go, you see them. Those human zooms. Back and forth they go, trying to get just the pictures they want. Don't they know Pentax now has an IQ Zoom for everyone? The Pentax IQ Zoom 70 and now the IQ Zoom 60. Both with a motorized zoom lens. So you can get this, and everything in between. Get a Pentax IQ Zoom and get the pictures you want. Let Pentax do the zooming so you can keep on moving.
Now the world's best gold card is even better. We've added Master Purchase, the plan that automatically insures most things you buy and doubles the manufacturer's warranty. It's much like American Express, only better. You can use Gold MasterCard nationwide in 1 million places they're not even welcome. Master Purchase, just part of what makes us the world's #1 gold card. Gold MasterCard.
Patrick Duffy is a single father. Lonnie Anderson has a single desire.
You are really determined to do this, aren't you?
I'd stay clear if I were you. Yet despite all the warnings,
We're getting married.
I feel sorry for you.
the woman he wanted for his family
It's you and me and Daddy.
I hate it.
is no longer the same.
We need a break from one another.
Things will be different.
He should have known this was too good to be true Monday.
Find it at the heart of every truck we build. It's on the street and off the road. It's the new spirit of performance.
The top new spirit of Dodge.
If you could fast forward to the future, you'd see the Black & Decker Handy Chopper chop nuts, herbs, and onions quickly and easily. Something you'll appreciate in the seasonings to come. So this holiday, give a present with a future from Black & Decker.
After spending all morning at the auction, I shared the afternoon with 2 new treasures, a fine bone china cup and the taste of rich Swiss mocha from General Foods International Coffees.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
Legends come alive on a legendary Sunday that starts with the return of an American hero.
I'm Davy Crockett. Who might you be?
The legend America grew up with is back in the all-new Davy Crockett movie.
Then, Vanna White is the legendary beauty Venus in the world premiere of The Goddess of Love, right after the all-new Davy Crockett Sunday.
David Letterman, Robin Williams, Richard Pryor, Howie Mandel, and more in the funniest reunion of the year.
United Caucasian College Fund needs your help.
The Comedy Store Class Reunion, Wednesday.
Here at the corner of Albany Street, where
No vegetables, huh?
No time.
The American Dietetic Association says vegetables are an important part of the balanced diet.
City Fathers, in a combined effort
No
to
salad.
Too busy.
You need a V8.
When you can't get to eat vegetables, you can drink them. One delicious glass of V8 juice provides a serving of vegetables.
Didn't drink your V8, did you, Frank?
Drink V8. Keep your diet straight.
Center 7 section, looking good.
What if it were possible to combine the room and comfort of a sedan with the performance of a sports car? Nissan engineers have been working on such a vehicle. Introducing the 160 horsepower Nissan Maxima, the four-door sports car.
Color Tile's 35th anniversary sale is on now. But hurry, it's the final week to save up to 50% on our huge selection of ceramics, vinyl, even wall coverings. This handsome ceramic only 64 cents. Every in-stock Armstrong Sundial Solarian sheet vinyl just $9.99. This fashionable ceramic only $139. And decorative bouquet wall tiles just $199. It's the final week to save up to 50% at Color Tile's 35th anniversary sale. But hurry, sale ends Sunday. Come now and bring the beauty home.
Okay, Mom. You want us to eat oatmeal? Huh? We want new oatmeal swirlers. Toast oatmeal and a pouch made with real food that we get to swirl on. You buy oatmeal swirlers, we'll have an oatmeal we both want.
Look, I put a leading solid antiperspirant here on my left arm. And now, it's a white flaky mess. Then, on my other arm, I put non-whitening arid solid. See? No mess. Get solid protection without the white mess. Get new arid.
My grandfather, Norman Rockwell, captured the spirit of the American family. Oldsmobile has its eye on a new generation, and our 88 Royale fits right into the picture.
An honest American value with a modern 3800 V6 engine and front-wheel drive.
For today's American family, the 88 Royale is state-of-the-art.
This is the new generation of all.
Buy a new 89 88 Royale by November 30th and get $600 cash back.
She's got legs. She energy legs. They're gonna move you. She energy.
You know how some cereals have a long list of ingredients? Well, not Quaker Oats. It has a list of one ingredient, 100% rolled oats. Quaker Oats. It's the right thing to do.
L.A. Law will be right back.
A young doctor risks her career for one patient. So scared.
I won't desert you. Don't let him out. He's dangerous.
Let him go.
I'm gambling and time is running out. Freddie killed a man.
He's a police matter now.
He is still my patient.
Now her job could cost her her life. Melissa Gilbert, Cheers, Woody Harrelson, Killer Instinct, Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alice Carone. DISD board members spent the evening meeting behind closed doors about the Carter High School situation. Downtown Fort Worth used to be the center of town, the center of attention. But as more and more stores close up shop, what's being done to keep downtown from becoming a ghost town? And if you're feeling a little jittery right now, you may be one of the many who kicked the habit as part of the Great American Smokeout. Join us at 10.
For the sheer pleasure of it.
Double meal deal, please.
Double meal deal, please?
You'll see a lot of twosomes at Kentucky Fried Chicken, because we've got a special double meal deal. A meal for two at one low price, just $4.99. 5 pieces of juicy chicken, buttermilk biscuits, mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, all for just $4.99. So come on in for Kentucky Fried Chicken's double meal deal.
Double meal deal, please.
Just for one.
You're not hungry?
Make it a double meal deal today.
Veteran NBA coach resigns. The Mavericks hit the hard court tonight at 10.
You're setting me up, Nick. I probably have to bust my friend if I'm gonna do my job. And I hate that.
A risky friendship. A shared attraction.
So if I asked you out, maybe you'd accept.
Dating is not a criminal activity.
A dangerous mix.
You are in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Mel Gibson, Michelle Pfeiffer, Kurt Russell. Tequila Sunrise, written and directed by Robert Towne. Rated R. Starts Friday, December 2nd at a theater near you.
Introducing a sedan with the heart of a lion, the all-new Toyota Cressida. Inside, the majestic body beats a powerful 24-valve, 190-horsepower engine.
Cressida, the most trouble-free new car sold 2 years in a row. Cressida for $89, the king of luxury performance sedans and the pride of Toyota.
For all you know, your family may have a Galileo, a Beethoven, a Columbus, even a Michelangelo. Which is why Apple created the 2GS to run all kinds of programs for all kinds of people. Programs to stimulate and educate, theorize and visualize. The Apple 2GS. Because you never know when genius may strike.
My priorities are fouled up. I love Kellogg's Raisin Squares simply for the taste. You're right. I'm self-indulgent and shallow. I know they have no salt or fat. I know that avoiding that stuff makes sense for my heart. That's a good reason to eat Raisin Squares. But me, I just keep stuffing them in purely for that yummy raisin in the middle. I thought I was intelligent. Well, I am.
Kellogg's Squares. No salt, no fat. And now in blueberry.
Ooh, blueberry.
Enjoy them to your heart's content.
It's a Golden Girls wedding when Sophia marries her golden guy. A heartwarming and hilarious celebration.
What is going on here?
Afterglow.
Saturday.
Susan Rutan's mom is a Budinsky.
You're all getting married.
And she'd love her to butt out.
I have to talk to you.
Take My Daughters, Please, Monday.
I got all my money tied up in these cars, and if I don't get my money out, I am over. I am finished. Do you understand that?
Charlie Babbitt thought he knew everything.
What is a serious discussion?
Raymond is your brother.
My brother? I don't have a brother. Just thought maybe you'd like to go to Los Angeles with me.
Charlie, let's take him home. Come on. This makes no sense.
Well, I found out a few days ago that I have a brother and I want to be with him, and I'm supposed to give him up?
Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, Rain Man, rated R. Starts Friday, December 16th at theaters everywhere.
My brother just got the most critically acclaimed, top-rated compact disc player, a Magnavox.
Sounds good, too.
No other CD players won more awards for flawless sound.
Sounds good, too.
Audio experts say nothing even comes close.
It sounds great.
Magnavox makes incredible CD players.
Sounds good, too.
Well, what do you expect? Magnavox is the company that invented CD technology.
Then you suspect it would sound good, too.
They're smart, Tom.
Yeah, very smart.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
What does the 1 minute rate comparison mean to you as a company? There aren't too many people I know that speak for exactly 60 seconds and hang up. The real question is, how do you compare in the volume of calls that I have to make to the locations that I have to make for the amount of time and the time of day? And AT&T, when you consider the volumes, the locations, and the true talking time, AT&T is extremely competitive. I mean, that's why I have clients coming back.
Mazda's got a brand new vehicle that's as unique and special and friendly as the family dog. It's the all-new Mazda MPV. It carries 7 like a wagon, it's versatile like a van, and with its responsive V6, it performs like a Mazda. If Mazda's MPV sounds like something that's never been before, you're right. About the only thing it won't do is get your paper in the morning. The all-new Mazda MPV. Family transportation, the Mazda way.
Sunday, Rue McClanahan has a blast with a new generation of greatness at Disneyland's All-Star Comedy Circus. Then the family ties grow stronger as they wait for word on Dad.
I'm very worried.
And Alex.
I'm worried about me.
Can't cope.
I have no pulse.
Then Leslie Nielsen visits Day by Day. It's all new fun Sunday.
Hello, this is Santa. Sorry I can't take your call, but I'm at Six Flags for a holiday in the park. Hey, maybe I'll see you there at the new Christmas Fantasy on Ice show, the 3 new musicals, the laser show, or the new Glacier Cave ride. Anyway, leave your name at the Ho 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 and I'll get back to you. Or come on out. Ho Ho Ho!
Six Flags 4th Annual Holiday in the Park, a family tradition.
Well, the holidays are back, and so are the in-laws. Finger foods from Jack in the Box sure come in handy. I've sent them off shopping with taquitos, ice skating with egg rolls, to parties with shrimp and chicken strips. I've sent them everywhere with finger foods. The only problem is they keep coming back.
This holiday season, take along new taquitos and all our finger foods from Jack in the Box. For exciting new taste, this is the place.
So where are you sending us today?
This
American Express gift check. It lets anyone you want buy anything they want for the holidays. So wherever they live, most anywhere they shop, they can get whatever they want. The American Express gift check not only has its own card, it comes gift wrapped. And if it's lost or stolen, it's even refundable. The American Express gift check, the perfect gift for the holidays. Here are just a few of the places you can buy them.
British Airways Concorde, you are clear for takeoff.
Last year, more international passengers chose to fly with British Airways than with any other airline. In fact, last year, British Airways planes traveled over 150 million miles. That's further than from Earth to Mars and back. British Airways, the world's favorite airline.
More rain tonight, but we expect the temperatures to remain above freezing.
L.A. Law, sponsored in part by Ford and your Ford dealer, together winning the world over with cars like the Ford Taurus. Have you driven a Ford lately?
With its 24-valve V6 engine, double overhead cams, and 220 horsepower, the new Ford Taurus SHO isn't for everyone. In fact, only a select number will experience this sport interior and performance suspension. The new limited production Ford Taurus SHO. Power in the hands of a fortunate few.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
For those with a talent for brightening up the holidays, McDonald's has something special just for you. For a short time, we're serving holiday chicken McNuggets with a festive orange sauce. There are also thick, rich eggnog milkshakes and cool peppermint sundaes. They're just our way of lighting up the season.
Your holiday place, McDonald's.
It was a time when families pulled together, and a time when a war was tearing them apart.
It could cost him his life.
One family, united in crisis and the spirit of the season.
He'd be giving us a gift.
Al Holbrook, Eva Marie Saint, and Family Ties Courtney Cox in a Christmas classic.
Merry Christmas, son.
I'll Be Home for Christmas, Monday.
Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, in a new film from the director of Good Morning Vietnam.
Good morning. Coffee?
Sally Dibbs, Sally. 461-0192.
How did you know my phone number?
How'd you know that? You said read the telephone book last night.
You memorize the whole book?
No.
You start from the beginning?
Yeah.
How far'd you get?
G.
G?
G, God's sake. William Marsh, God's sake.
Rain Man.
That's good, Ray.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Rated R. Starts Friday, December 16th at a theater near you.
That pink two-wheeler, please, for this Toys R Us kid. If I could only have it, there'd be so much I could do. Go shopping for Mom, mail letters for Dad. A paper route would be so cool, I'd follow every traffic law. And then a big race, I bet I could win. Oh wow, I'll learn to ride it. Soon as Mom and Dad show me how.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
I need a moment in my day.
Yes, sir. I've got a Tuesday tattoo.
Myself at
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And nothing's like being invisible, and nothing's better for seeing the forest for the trees. And the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House, only Maxwell House. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House and me.
Mom's homemade pie. Now. Cool Whip.
I want my Cool Whip. There isn't a fresh homemade pie that doesn't hunger for the fresh homemade taste of Cool Whip. Cool Whip. One fresh homemade taste deserves another.
What's this? Bunny slippers?
Of all the last-minute gifts you can buy, one's appreciated more than all the rest.
Wow.
McDonald's gift certificates.
Thanks, Mom.
Your holiday place, McDonald's.
Come on, Sprout. It's picking time.
Oh, boy. What are we going to pick? Corn? Broccoli?
I'm going to pick Fettuccine Primavera.
Huh?
Dibs on Rotini cheddar.
No matter which Garden Gourmet you pick, you'll love it. The Giant's freshest vegetables, tender pasta, rice, and delicate sauces make Garden Gourmet a perfect light entree.
I picked asparagus pilaf.
Can this be the same old valley?
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant. Check the classic crunch. The real taste of corn, rice, and wheat.
This classic crunchy shape lets the milk burst through and the timeless taste stay in.
Jack's the classic crunch.
Feel. Sense. Open yourself to the romance that is Jean-Tout. Jean-Tout. Sensual, but not too far from innocence.
L.A. Law will continue.
Sunday, secret agents Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd are handed a deadly mission.
Oh, with a hot cup of coffee and a handshake.
They'll journey to an exotic foreign land.
Pakistan?
They'll practice diplomacy.
We're Americans!
And they'll ride a camel.
I guess we walk.
It's a network premiere.
There's an airport near here.
Spies Like Us Sunday.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alice Carone. Coming up on Channel 5 News tonight, they may be working on a sanitation truck, but their real job is to clean up the drug problem on the streets of Fort Worth. The danger is over, but workers are still cleaning up a gas leak in downtown Dallas. But that leak will leave 2 jails without heat tonight. And on this wet, cold night, local shelters are filling up with people who need a warm place to stay. Please join us tonight at 10.
For the sheer pleasure of it. For those little trips that turn into wild adventures. Suddenly there's the new 4-door Mitsubishi Montero. V6 power and 4-wheel drive help you avoid snarling beasts. Montero offers surprising comfort under the most savage conditions, and it even has more room than Jeep Cherokee. The new 4-door V6 Montero, because sometimes it's a jungle out there.
Mitsubishi, suddenly the obvious choice.
The Mustangs are at home against Florida Southern. We'll have highlights coming up at 10 o'clock.
L.A. Law, sponsored in part by Triscuit, the cracker with the great crunchy taste. Just listen to your mouth. It's a Triscuit.
Will people go for the taste of new Wheaton brand Triscuit just as much as regular Triscuit? It would so appear.
New Wheaton brand Triscuit.
Milk-Bone Dog Biscuits. Dog treats and flavor snacks. Merry Christmas, pal.
Stephen Mills, research astronomer.
Beautiful!
Married to his work. Then one night he sent a radar signal into another galaxy. Now they're sending someone back.
Well, hi.
Dan Aykroyd.
I must be boring the pants off you.
Kim Basinger.
No, they're still on.
Good. John Lovitz.
Does anyone up there look as good as she does?
Everyone does. My Stepmother is an Alien. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
What dry was. What dry is. Introducing new Michelob Dry Beer. It's brewed longer to start bold, finish clean, and refresh completely. New Michelob Dry. One taste, and you'll drink it dry.
So, what do you think? Is she Charlie?
My kind of Charlie.
Charlie? Oh.
Yeah, she's very Charlie.
Mr. Scrooge just loves the holiday meal deal from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
What a deal.
10 pieces of chicken with all the fixins, all at a special low price.
What a deal.
Oh, for a limited time only.
Bah, humbug.
Get the holiday meal deal today.
Saturday, a trigger-happy cop.
I don't buy it.
Puts Hunter on the wrong side of the law.
There's a warrant out for your arrest.
You want a part of me? Come on.
An all-new Hunter, Saturday.
What dry was.
Introducing new Michelob Dry Beer. It's brewed longer to start bold, finish clean, and refresh completely. New Michelob Dry. One taste, and you'll drink it dry.
Steve Martin and Michael Caine are dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Thank you.
Rated PG. Now playing at selected theaters.
What happened when Sony put this color TV and full-featured VCR into this machine? They shrunk. Introducing Sony Video Walkman. It takes video out of your home and into your life.
What makes Saturday night so special?
We're very stimulating, exciting people. You're telling me.
227 goes first.
And it happens to be funny.
K-Man's got pizzazz. The Golden Girls have got each other. And on Empty Nest, you can hear the sound of Whoopi.
Hear it and rearrange my liver spots.
Saturday.
Hi, I'm Melanie Griffith. I just want to tell all my family and friends that I'm hosting Saturday Night Live this week with special guest Little Feat, and that's why I don't have time to buy presents for anybody. Merry Christmas. Do me a favor, be me. Tess, be my secretary.
He wants to give her a chance.
Hold all calls, Miss McGill. Maybe I just don't like you.
Your double-crossing boss
I consider us a team, Tess.
doesn't.
This woman is my secretary.
But this working girl is gonna make it on her own.
You are amazing.
Harrison Ford, Sigourney Weaver, and Melanie Griffith.
What's going on in there? She's dusting.
Working Girl, rated R. Starts Wednesday at a theater near you.
Here are 3 popular ways to drive a screw.
We can only take credit for 2 of them. The Skill Twist and the new Skill Super Twist. Part of the complete line of cordless power tools from Skill at hardware stores and home centers.
Legend has it, Santa Fe is located above one of the Earth's magnetic forces. Perhaps that's why for centuries men have been drawn to it. Or maybe it's a life unrestricted by convention, or the color of the air, or the call of the coyotes. Or maybe it's something that simply can't be explained. Introducing Santa Fe Cologne for Men. Discover the mystery of its attraction.
Hey, you ever just get dizzy? I've been absolutely punchy lately.
If you have an ear for sound, get the Conductor, the high-output music battery that guarantees maximum music power.
She's got legs, sheer elegance legs.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
She's got legs.
Tequila Sunrise. Hot, suspenseful, intelligent, romantic, explosive. Mel Gibson, Michelle Pfeiffer, Kurt Russell. Tequila Sunrise. Written and directed by Robert Towne. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
You can search, but there's only one place you'll find America's best dishwashing system, the Kenmore Ultra Wash. No dishwasher cleans better. It's an amazing $329.99 through Saturday, only at Sears.
Soggy first date, huh?
He's really funny, Linda.
Oh, you smell great.
I got a raise.
You pay.
This is going too well.
You've been dating 6 months.
7.
Let's stay in tonight.
Linda, I think he's the one.
Before you even touch this camera, you're going to want to own it. The incredible 35mm Infinity Super Zoom 300. New from Olympus.
L.A. Law will be right back.
She was beautiful, wealthy, and powerful, but she was afraid of love.
If you, of all people, sleep alone, it must be by choice.
She was seduced by a mysterious stranger.
How much you know about your husband, Lynn?
I know I love him.
Now she was caught in a marriage made for murder.
The man studies up on me, and then he moves in for the kill.
Lloyd Bridges, Stephanie Powers. She was marked for murder Sunday.
Good evening,
everyone. I'm Brad Wright, and coming up at 10 on Channel 5 News tonight, more than 1,000 fellow officers gathered today to remember the 5th Dallas policeman to be gunned down this year. It was a project that tugged at heartstrings around the world. Postcards to a dying child, but don't mail yours. Also, Dr. Bob Lanier will report on steroids and teenagers. The number of young people using them are alarming. Join us at 10.
Then came the dreaded line. Brad, I just like you as a friend.
This holiday season, give yourself peace on earth.
A friend?
Give your teenager a private phone line.
Why does every girl want to be my friend?
Panasonic presents the Smooth Operators. The Smooth Operators are cordless rechargeable razors that shave remarkably close, either wet or dry. It takes a smooth operator to unite the old-fashioned closeness of a warm, wet shave with the convenience and no-nit comfort of an electric. Don't try this with any plugged-in razor. Smooth Operator wet-dry razors from Panasonic. Smoother than you ever thought you'd be.
The new Buick Riviera. It's a classic all over again.
The road has been waiting, you're anticipating the spirit you felt way back when. Riviera is back, a classic again. The legend once more, what the road's waiting for. Riviera, a classic returns. Oh, the great American road belongs to Buick.
We go above and beyond just like you, above and beyond what we have to do.
I'm a Prudential representative, and I help people review their life insurance needs because I know how much the right life insurance means to me and my family.
You take pride in your life, so do we. Going above and beyond is our policy. The rock, the Prudential, above and beyond.
This holiday season, see the film that Newsweek magazine calls fascinating, touching, and full of surprises. Dustin Hoffman's performance is mesmerizing. Tom Cruise does the best acting of his career. Rain Man. People magazine says there's magic in it. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Brighten up your holidays with a gift box of Riuniti Premium Classics or a gift box of delicious Riuniti Natural Fruits. Top off the season with sparkling Riuniti Spumante. And may all your holidays be bright.
So, what do you think? Is she Charlie?
My kind of Charlie.
Charlie? Oh.
Yeah, she's very Charlie.
Uh-huh.
On The Tonight Show, Johnny's in town, and his guest is Bob, I've Got Another Christmas Special Hope. Then on Late Night...
My hair has been reinforced with space-age polymers. Thank you very much.
Have you ever wondered where polymers come from? Just in time for the holidays, Sheep Shearing and Jeff Alter. Then on Later, Bob Costas and Danny DeVito chit-chat.
Fierce, passionately felt, and superbly crafted. Prepare to be shaken and moved. David Anson, Newsweek. One of the best pictures of the year. As powerful as a movie can get. Steve Kometko, KCBS TV. The best American film of 1988. 4 stars. Roger Ebert, The Chicago Sun-Times. Gene Hackman, Willem Dafoe, Mississippi Burning. Rated R. Now playing at selected theaters. Starts January 13th everywhere.
Listen to the heartbeat of America.
No one knows more about winning than Chevy. That's why no one offers you all the winning performance of Chevy.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
Italian dressings have oil, and Italian dressings have vinegar. But only one Italian dressing has the touch of ranch. Introducing Hidden Valley Ranch, ranch-style Italian. It's amazing how just a touch of ranch can turn ordinary Italian dressing into a delicious new taste in Italian. Hidden Valley Ranch. Ranch-style Italian. The only one with a touch of ranch.
Critical acclaim for our performance.
The Ford Probe is one of the finest front-wheel drive performance cars in the world.
The GT suspension is precise and responsive.
The futuristic exterior is matched by an interior that's open, airy, and modern.
The Ford Probe and Probe GT, a performance you won't forget.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Talk radio is powerful stuff. One of the year's 10 best. Rex Reed at the movies. A mesmerizing vision of an American landscape. Bruce Williamson, Playboy magazine. Enormously powerful. It will shock you. Jeffrey Lyons, sneak previews. 4 stars. Roger Ebert, Chicago Sun-Times. An Oliver Stone film. Talk radio. Rated R. Now playing in select cities. Starts Friday, January 13th at theaters everywhere.
You can have AT&T without spending a lot of money, and you can have the best quality in the world. So it makes for a smart business decision to come back and look. No reason in the world someone can't call and say, I want you to look at this bill because I want to make sure I'm getting the very best value. And that's part of the service we offer. We're not afraid to stand up to that. We clearly have competitive prices. Just come and look. Compare. You've got to look at what we have to offer.
If having oatmeal for breakfast gets a little boring, wake it up with grape nut cereal. Mix them up, then cook them up. Rev up the texture, turn up the flavor. Oomph up your oatmeal with Post Grape Nut cereal.
Don't take chances with your brake repairs. Trust your brakes to Midas, where the work is done by trained experts. And your brake shoes and pads are guaranteed for as long as you own your car. Nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
The '89 Ford Bronco 2, with its new aerodynamic design, fuel-injected V6 engine, and a new, more versatile interior, you can definitely say it's made for the best of times. And with Bronco 2's anti-lock rear brakes and available 4-wheel drive at the touch of a button, you could also say it's made for the worst of times.
Get up to $600 cash bonus on the newly designed '89 Ford Bronco 2.
These eyes will read millions of words, mostly in insufficient light. That's why GE made the soft white reader light, a soft yet brighter light.
GE is light. We bring good things to life.
Whether you prefer the taste of Prego over ziti, or Prego over Rotelli, or Prego over spaghetti, you can plainly see why so many people prefer Prego over ragu. Prego, homemade taste, it's in there.
L.A. Law will be right back.
Saturday, a sexy 227 is a cop with curve.
36, 24, 36.
Then big news on MS.
Reuben Gregory and Thelma Fry will be husband and wife.
And the Golden Girls say farewell.
I'm getting hitched.
Dating someone over 12?
Then on Empty Nest.
Daddy's gonna take a roll in the hay.
It's all new comedy.
Saturday.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alice Carone. Mavericks officials are concerned about Roy Tarpley's future. The drug counselors say it's a positive sign that he's once again seeking treatment for substance abuse. A sheriff's deputy is killed with her own gun. And now Dallas police are rethinking some of their policies. Also, the sophisticated screening process that covers 3 continents is underway. That will determine the winner of the prestigious Van Cliburn piano competition. Please join us at 10.
As I've said many times in our commercials, we have never lost a penny of our customers' money. Maybe that's why we're America's largest.
When the president of Walt Disney World goes around the world, how does he get back to Main Street, USA? AT&T. For easy access to our operators from overseas, make sure you hear
AT&T USA Direct. May I help you?
How does a CFO of Porsche stay ahead of the competition? AT&T. For the highest performance long-distance service, make sure you hear
Thank you for using AT&T.
Another warm day coming up.